Hello, hello. Hey. What a beautiful day. You know, I'm just saying. Hello to everyone here from Atlanta to San Diego, Toronto, to my hometown of Tampa Bay. Hey. And everywhere in between. Thank you for showing up. It is awesome to be here accepting this honor. What a blessing from the man upstairs when your career is validated by former players and executives that saw you play. That's as good as it gets. I will never forget getting that call from Jane last December. About a month earlier, I talked to the Hall of Fame folks about how this voting works. They told me if elected, I would receive a call before it was announced on MLB Network, and please don't put it out there to go on social media. So when my phone rang and my caller ID showed us from the Hall of Fame, with my wife and daughter at home, I slipped into my office and closed the door. I answered the phone and heard Jane say, "Congratulations, you've been unanimously elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame." It was the best phone call of my life. I went back into the living room where my wife and daughter were. I didn't tell them about the news. I just told them, hey, they're going to announce who got into the Baseball Hall of Fame at 8 o'clock on MLB Network, so let's turn it on. Believe me, it was pure joy and happiness on my wife and daughter's face when it was announced that I was the next electee to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Then they both looked at me and said, "You knew." You know, but it was great. My goal was simply to make it to the big leagues. And I exceeded every expectation I could ever imagine, and then some. And now to have a plaque forever hanging in the National Baseball Hall of Fame, it's unbelievable. In 1981, I was selected in the 9th round of the baseball draft by the New York Yankees. I will always be thankful for the Yankees for giving me a chance to continue to pursue my dream. Jay's general manager, Pat Gillett, who's sitting up here, he saw the potential. And 4 years later, after riding those buses through the Carolinas and Smoky Mountains, and then playing up here in Syracuse, my AAA manager, Doug Ott, gave me the news, "You're going to the big leagues." I had my first at-bat, like it's Don Schultz. I singled up the middle, and that was the moment I started living my dream. And yes, I still have the ball. That's when another guy on this stage, John Schultz, traded for me, bringing me to the Braves. I was very excited to be joining a team that had been a couple of plays away from winning back-to-back championships. That 93 team was the best team I believe I ever played on. But 2 years later, in 1995, we finally pulled it off and won the first championship for the city of Atlanta, the proudest team moment of my career. I was blessed to play Major League Baseball for 19 seasons. What a journey, what a dream, playing in front of some great fans. To all my teammates, coaches, and trainers, you're all part of this recognition. You helped me live out my dream. Thank you so much. No two people have bigger impacts on my life than my mom and dad. They both have passed away, but my mom and dad, they were my #1 fans. They never pushed me to play baseball, but they always supported me. They both drove me to my games and practices, and I know they're both looking down, smiling today, so proud of their youngest son. Big brother and my sisters, Terry and Sandra, thanks for being great role models and showing me the way and always being there for me growing up. To my son and daughter, Eric and Erica, remember when you used to join me on the road trips? You tossed me rolled up socks for me to hit in the hotel rooms. Those are the moments I always remember. You'll always be my kids. You've turned into such impressive people. I'm so proud of you both. To my wife, Veronica, who has been with me since we worked together at Burger King and who has prayed for me every step of the way. You're a great mom to our kids. The way you raised them and traveled all over with them that allowed me to pursue my dream and focus on my game. More than anyone, this honor is yours too. I love you. This means a lot to me. So I encourage you, whatever your dream is, to never give up. And always remember to stay true to who you are. There'll be fires along the way, but those fires can ignite the spark to the next season of your life. Thank you all again for being here today. God bless you all.